Hi, I'm Scott Shearer, and I'll be presenting the SharePoint Site Collection Administrator Bootcamp on Tuesday morning at SharePoint Fest Seattle. Here you can see the synopsis of the agenda from the conference website. As is indicated, it says we'll be talking about SharePoint security, managing users and groups, list and library features, etc., etc. I wanted to give you a little bit more context to exactly what it is we'll be doing on Tuesday morning. In today's environment, there are a number of different versions of SharePoint that you could conceivably be using. Maybe SharePoint 2013, maybe 2016, 2019, maybe SharePoint Online. And things such as the user interface has changed dramatically over time from SharePoint 2013 forward. However, there are a number of concepts that have remained constant throughout the various versions of SharePoint and are very important to your success as a SharePoint SCA or site owner. For example, we say that we'll talk about SharePoint security. Regardless of the version of SharePoint you're using, you'll create a custom permission level in exactly the same way. When we talk about lists and libraries, once again, a list is still a list and a library is still a library. And while there have been some new configuration options introduced over time, the core configuration is still there. It hasn't really changed. Content types. If you have not been exposed to creating custom content types, this session is for you. This is a concept that will serve you very well in your career as an SCA or a site owner. We'll create custom content types. We'll explain why you want to use them, how you will use them, advantages, and etc. We'll talk a little bit about SharePoint Designer Workflows, and we'll also introduce something called Microsoft Flow, a little bit about governance concepts and user adoption. But what I want you to truly understand is that we will be agnostic in terms of the version of SharePoint. We are going to key in on those concepts, core concepts, that have been constant from version to version and are still relevant today. So I hope to see you on Tuesday morning.